So after a bunch of cardboard and paper trimming tape, I made this mock-up oil cooler duct out of some cheap sheet metal from Home Depot. I took the top part of the stock oil cooler, cut off the part with a little rubber flap up top, and put that on top of the oil cooler. Added some more rivets up there because that one broke. And then I put 4 here in the rebar. And should be a pretty good seal up top. Looks like on the car, it fits well up against the bumper. And I'm going to take this hack job and cut it out of a new clean piece of steel. So I flattened out the oil cooler duct I made. Trace it. Here it is on a clean piece of steel. We're going to cut this out, shape it up, and we'll have a nice full piece. I added a rubber seal on the edge that touches the oil cooler. It's an old sealing piece I bought for a Jeep hardtop. And I stuck a little bit I had left on the front where I think that will touch the bumper just for a little bit of extra protection. I'm going to stick the bumper on now and see how it fits. And we're going to need to do a little more tweaking to get that to fit right. But look at those sweet horns. Bumper is on, and she looked pretty good. It's pretty good around there. Touches right there. I might bend that a little more. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, internet, don't judge me too hard, but I decided to vinyl wrap this because shiny aluminum is not pretty, and I think paint will just chip off. So I'm going to vinyl wrap this, tuck it over the edges, and the trim stuff that I'm putting around it, I think that'll hold the edges on well enough, and it should give it a nice clean finish. These oil cooler fins are a little bent, so we're going to take our flathead screwdriver here, try to straighten them out. After 5 minutes with a flat head, a lot of the fins are straightened out, and maybe that'll flow a little better. One last look at this duct before it goes on the car. Bumper's back on, duct is finished. Some light. Fits pretty well. It's not perfect around the edges, but I think it is a million times better than if I would have left it alone.